Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again breakout time on December 7th, 2024. Judgment Day will commence. And of course, the biggest and baddest fights in breakout history will go down. Today, we are joined by the biggest and baddest fight in breakout history for the breakout Titan weight title. Behind the gloves with Lezra Gomez and Intrepid. Rapid fire questions and viewer questions. If you want to be featured on a future Behind the Gloves episode, look out for those question tweets and you'll be able to post your questions. Gentlemen, how are we feeling today? 24 days, I believe, until the fight. So, a lot of high anticipations coming to fruition. So, how are we feeling today?
Okay, I'm good. Y'all can hear me? I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I feel good, man. I'm ready to go. Wish the fight was tomorrow, bro. That's just I'm ready. I've been ready since we made it official, so I feel good, and I'm just ready to go, ready to fight.
Intrepid, how you feeling, my friend?
same here. I'm excited. Hope I wish the fight was tomorrow as well. Just to, kind of show people what I've been working on lately. Get this redemption story done faster. But it is what it is. We still preparing. We still got enough time, and December 7th coming very soon.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Well, let's get into it. Let's get behind the gloves. First off, we have 15 rapid fire questions. I will start with Lezra, and then we will go to Intrepid every single question, or depending on how I ask it. All right, Lezra. First off, with you, favorite '05 fighter.
Um, a fighter got to be my guy, Pat Typhlosion.
All right, Intrepid, favorite '05 fighter.
Uh, I'm gonna say it, Mills. He's a really entertaining fighter. Him versus JDP is gonna be a really fire fight. As well as the same thing, Pat Fusion and Augustine. They're both my favorite fighters as well. It's gonna be a really great fight to watch them as well.
Appreciate that, guys. All right, Lezra, describe Intrepid in one word.
Ooh,
Weak. Okay. Intrepid. Describe Lezra in one word.
Thick.
Okay. All right. Intrepid. What is your
what do you
best
say?
punch?
Well, it was my best punch. I feel like my hook, specifically my right, is definitely my best punch because my right's my power hand. So when it's set up correctly, it's a really devastating punch.
All right. Lezra. Best punch.
That's it.
Check hook. All right. Um, is this your toughest fight, Lezra?
No,
All right. Um, Intrepid. Is this your toughest fight?
Yes.
All right. Intrepid. What round does this fight end?
Um, if I do end up getting the stoppage, I could see it ending around round 4 or 5. But I'm gonna be honest with myself. I do see myself getting a decision because I'm not gonna underestimate Lezra. He is a tough fight. So we're just going in what we gotta do.
All righty. Lezra. When does this fight end?
first or second.
First or second? Alrighty. Lezra, what is the ultimate goal for this fight?
To prove a statement that I got true boxing capabilities. Obviously, I might not be the best in the scene, but I want to go out there and showcase that I do have skills, and I am one of the top in the division. And I also walk around as the breakout champion.
Absolutely. Intrepid, what is the ultimate goal?
To become the new breakout time weight champ, come in victorious, um, gain some respect on my name because I feel like the last redemption wasn't enough. I feel like for this one, I'm gonna gain a lot more respect. I'm gonna boost my name up even more. That's the goal.
Intrepid, say you win the title. What is your first title defense?
Whoever wants it the most, any big name that wants it, they can come get it.
Alrighty. Lezra, what is your first title defense? Say you win on December 7th.
You got a DDK.
These are DDK. All right. Biggest inspiration, Lezra.
Okay.
Jake Paul. All right. Biggest inspiration, Intrepid.
Jesus Christ.
All righty. All right. What is your biggest fear, Intrepid?
God himself.
God himself. Biggest fear, Lezra. All right. Well, can you just repeat that real quick?
Intrepid.
Intrepid. Oh, biggest fear is Intrepid. All right. Describe this fight in one word, Lezra.
Highlight reel.
Highlight reel. All right. Describe this fight in one word, Intrepid.
Big,
All right.
literally.
Biggest regret so far, Intrepid.
No regrets at all.
Lezra,
You
what
know,
about you? Any
my fault.
regrets? My bad. No, my fault.
My biggest regret is not taking this fight sooner.
Not taking this fight sooner. All right. Lezra, who is the person that you dislike most in the scene?
Man, failure.
Mams Taylor. Okay, all right. Person you dislike the most, Intrepid.
No one. I don't really dislike anyone. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, all right. Intrepid. 1 year down the road, you will be.
Down the road, I will become champion. Easy. My fault. I thought you like froze for a second. I thought you were still going with the question.
No, that was the question.
Yeah.
Lezra. 1 year down the road, you will be.
Be at the top of the game, no matter what platform that is, no matter what avenue that's down, just the top of the game at whatever I'm doing.
All right, gentlemen, this is my last question to the both of you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, seems like both of you guys are ready. That ends our rapid fire questions. We are now going to be moving in to our viewer submitted questions. If you're a fan of the Breakout Twitter, you guys can answer your Twitter questions when we post these polls or we post these tweets for these videos. But we also have a lot of other content that you guys can enjoy, such as trailers, such as fight posters, fight reveals. You get all the exclusive information over on the Breakout Twitter, so go follow that today. All right. First question is from Jai Sports Takes at Jai Sports Takes. J Sports Takes. Lezra, this is a question for Lezra. Is this the most motivated you have been to fight because of the backstory you have with Intrepid?
Definitely. Like I said before, a lot of people may or may not know, but the story between me and Intrepid actually go deeper than the Mark fight. Deeper than on the surface it may look. But I definitely am more motivated for this fight. People have been asking about training. I told Intrepid earlier, bro, I've been wishy-washy bipolar. 1 week I feel like training the hardest for this fight. 1 week I feel like he had easy roll off the couch. So really just to see, I want to show y'all how really hard I've been training or how not I've been training. It's just, I'm just ready to go. But
All right,
I just
my
want to
next.
fight, bro. I like fuck the questions, but I just want to fight him, bro.
Well, listen, Lezra, we have to answer these questions for Behind the Gloves, so we must continue. But this next question is for Intrepid, so you do have a bit of a break. Intrepid, your question is from the same person, J Sports Takes. What's your biggest thing you have been focusing on for the fight that's coming up?
Definitely one of the main things I've been focusing on is cardio because this is a 5 round fight, obviously. So I've yet to escape the first round. So going on to round two will definitely be new territory. So we got to watch out for that. We got to be ready for that. So cardio has definitely been one of the top priorities in this camp.
Well, alrighty. My next question is from another fighter on the card. His name is Wilbur at Wilbur YT, one of the twins. Question for Lezra first. Would he rather lose this fight or Jake Paul lose to KSI?
I'd rather lose to Intrepid, bro. For the,
Well, all
for the
right.
betterment of society, bro.
I'm gonna purposely lose this fight so Jake Paul loses to KSI.
Oh,
We'd have a rematch, bro.
Well, all right. Well, listen, considering that you offered to take Jake Paul's charges in the last episode, or last time we were all here together, I'm not surprised about that. My next question is for Intrepid by the same person. How long did it take for him to achieve this Greek god structured body? This
And I,
body right here.
yeah, just Chipotle, bowls of Chipotle.
Chipotle. All right, Chipotle. All right.
Yeah.
You got what you gotta say, Lezra?
Food corn.
Hmm. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Speaking of oh God, we got someone very close to this fight, Mr. Mark Flames at Mark Flames with a capital Z at the end. Question for both fighters. What is your why in the SEB scene? I will let you guys decide who goes first.
Well, my why for this scene is basically, um, I gained a lot of interest in it watching a lot of these people partake in it. I watched Breakout like a 1 and 2, and at first I was a little iffy about it, and then I tried an 03. Sadly, it didn't go well, and you know, afterwards, I just wanted redemption, and I got it. And my why now is to continue going forward, continuing to build myself as a fighter, and show people that really belong in the scene.
Well, all right. Lezra, what is your why for the SEB scene?
Just to make the scene great, whether that's me fighting or me being behind the scenes and putting on the biggest fights and the best fights we can with Breakout. Um, that's just my why, just to make everything better. Um, yeah, to grow the community.
That's a good answer, but good answer from both of you guys. My next question is from Emerson, the other half of the Twins at Emerson YT. Question to both. Why do y'all both want to fight next? Who do y'all both want to fight next, no matter what the decision is for you after this fight? Lezra, I'll go to you first, and then Intrepid.
Rematch. I know I can beat him. I know, like I said last time, he's improved, but I've definitely improved more. I want Isa. DDK, that's going to happen in the near future. That's a massive fight. Two of the top promoters, two of the top guys in the scene going back and forth, and truly fighting for the number one spot in the scene at that point. And give me, you know, it's been a long time. A couple times we went in negotiations, it fell through, but I gotta fight Big Sam eventually. Like I gotta run it somehow. So
Well, all
one of
right.
those three: DDK, Isa, or Big Sam.
DDK, Isa, and Big Sam, three big names. Intrepid. What about you?
Well, I do have some names on top of my mind that I still got business with that I still need to handle, but right now at the moment we're not focused on them. We're still just focused on this fight. Lezer's the main target at the moment.
So he wants to fight Blaze afterwards. That's what he wants.
Oh no, no, I'm not fighting Blaze afterwards. I think he's cruiserweight already.
Well, all right. Listen, speaking of Isa, he has a question for both of you. First question is for Intrepid. And he did spell your name wrong, so that's, yeah. Intrepid, beating Lezra will put you on a pedestal and give you very good clout in this. With that in mind, um, with that in your mind, if you win, what would you do with that? That's a very strangely layered question, but that is the question. What would you do,
I feel
considering what would you do with the fact that you just beat Lezra, saying you win? Okay. Are you gonna run with that, or are you gonna take maybe a bit of a break? Like, what's your plan after, say, you beat Lezra on December 7th?
Well, yeah. Once I beat Lezra, I'm definitely gonna have to run with it because I'm gonna give Lezra his props. He is one of the biggest names in the scene. He's one of the people that everyone in the community refers as the SCB GOAT. So once I beat him, like there's nothing much that people can say about me, and there's gonna be a lot of opportunities rolling in. So definitely gonna take advantage of all that once I win.
Alrighty. And for Lezra, you have expressed before that you want to do more promoter roles and breakouts. So with that being said, how many fights do you have left in you before you fully become a promoter?
Before the Intrepid fight, I was saying three. I was saying I was going to do Intrepid, and then obviously two more after that. But now, I've been thinking a lot lately, especially through this training camp. Me winning this belt, it would be a shame to introduce a tight weight division and give it up very very shortly after. So after beating Intrepid on December 7th, I do plan on being very active, and that's including on other promotions outside of Breakout. I do plan on fighting. I do plan on fighting at least 4 to 5 times in 2025. Like I said, on Breakout, off Breakout. So I do plan on defending it often. We just have to see against who at that point.
Alrighty. Well, my next question comes from Xander, aka Alex Pineda, at Alex Pineda 8285. For both fighters, what do you expect out of each other when the first round starts? I'll ask that to Lezra first and then Intrepid.
I know Intrepid's been saying he wants to like box and shit, and I mean I believe him. I feel like he wants to box, but what's gonna happen? I feel like soon we're gonna go in there, go meet each other in the center. As soon as he gets hit once, he's gonna turn into that brawl thing he did with Mark. Um, that's just it. After that, that's it. That's all he knows how to do. He's gonna be trying to be nothing but pressure, nothing but swinging on me and shit. And that's truly gonna be his demise at that point. And I'm gonna pack his ass up in the first round.
Intrepid, what about you? What do you expect for Lezra when this fight starts off?
I feel like it's gonna start off pretty slow. It's gonna be like it's gonna start off as boxing at first. I've learned to kind of keep control, stay composed even when hit. So Lezra's prediction when he sees that I'm not like panicking, I'm not turning away, I'm not doing all that when taking a hit. He's gonna see I'm gonna keep going, and it's gonna go past the round one, and we'll just see like what else he has once it passes that.
Well, all right.
What up?
My next
Past the first round. I
What's
know
up?
about the first round. I said you got to see what I have after the first.
Yeah,
You've never.
we both have. We'll see what we both have.
No, hell no. We've done seen me go 3 rounds. We've seen me go 2 rounds. We've seen me go 1 round. We know what I can do at least past 1, 2, 3. We've never seen you pass one.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
You have to do.
Okay, at least you can see what I have in store then after round one. Let me fix it. There, you happy?
Well, all right. This next question comes from Jorge the Farmer at Jorge the Farmer. All right, can't believe you asked this. If you were both oiled up, who would look better?
I ain't gonna lie, Lezra. I think we both make some pretty good models. Both of us soiled up.
Okay. All right.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a weird question, but it's funny as hell.
All right, next question. Ashton at Ashton Cast. Who will be the Mike Tyson or Jake Paul of this fight for both? This is a little bit confusing considering the fight has not happened yet. But I'll let Lezra answer this question first. Considering that he is the Jake Paul superfan.
Like I said earlier, bro. Like as soon as Intrepid gets hit the first time, bro, when we first meet up in the middle, he's gonna turn into that little pressure fucking puncher, bro, just trying to be on my shit, like how Mike Tyson gonna be on Jake Paul, right? So that's why I just gotta keep it straight, but jab his ass out, bro. Bro, I'm just gonna box him out, bro.
Wait, what?
That's gonna be the Mike Tyson to the Jake Paul. Mike Tyson gonna be pressure punching, trying to get up on the shit combinations on it. He ain't gonna have no head movement, so I can check hook the fuck out of him, but he gonna yeah, look at that dog shit. But he gonna come in there and just like Jake Paul's gonna do on Friday night, I'm gonna do on December 7th, and I'm gonna knock this bitch ass out, bro. I'm knocking this bitch ass out. I'm getting him out of there, and me and Jake gonna be champions, baby. Champ.
Wait, what if Jake Paul loses tomorrow?
Oh, it's not gonna happen. And it's not tomorrow, so
You want to do a $50 bet?
yeah, yeah,
All right, I got 50 on Mike.
yeah.
All right. Next question is coming from Slime at Slime Mentley. All right. All right. So this is definitely for Intrepid because only one of you guys works at McDonald's. Question for Fatty McDonald's man. When you win and you get your own event, who do you want to fight on your card?
Like I said, I'm just fucking. Now we'll see. We'll see who after Lezra, but damn, that hurts though.
Okay, well, this next question is from for Lezra, and it's from the main card, Mr. John. Shout out John at the main card podcast. Where does your mother's favorite fighter name come from, and what nickname would you give Intrepid?
All right.
Your mother's favorite fighter generated. It was kind of I don't even know where the fuck I first heard it from, but it was like I heard LaMelo Ball say something on the lines of I'm your favorite Hooper's favorite Hooper or some shit like that. So I don't know. I was kind of just playing around with it and shit. And obviously, my thing is making mom jokes. So I was kind of running around with it, and I was like, your mother's favorite fighter. Just I don't know, made up with that shit. I'm pretty sure I was in a Mach 4 group chat, and I think it was like me and Waffle came up with it. I think like I'm not too sure honestly, but I've ran with it ever since. And
Yeah, your mother's favorite fighter.
the nickname I give Intrepid is just fucking. I call him George Lopez. You can call him fucking Nacho Libre. You can call him the Burger King. You can call him McDonald's. I mean, you can call him any fast food joint. You know what I mean? I call him street corn. Sometimes I call him tortilla. You know what I mean? I call him a torta. You know what I mean? So
Hey, you can't lie. Street corn is fucking good. So
I don't had it like once or twice. It was pretty straight, but
it's a good snack.
Well, all right. This next question is from JDM at Jerry is so temp one. McDonald's or Burger King?
definitely not Burger King, bro. That's L Eats, bro. I'm so disappointed in Jerry that he's so open about Burger King, bro. That's L Eats, bro. L Eats.
He just took the Burger King crown off. So I'm gonna say McDonald's. What about you, Intrepid? Are you a
Uh,
McDonald's guy or a Burger King?
uh, if Chipotle was an option, then I would have picked Chipotle, but we picking McDonald's for
It
now.
is not an option. So yeah, no, I'm personally with you guys. Burger King is L Eats, L Jerry. Shiss goat crown emoji at Shiss commentate. Question for Intrepid. How are you gonna beat Lezra? How are you gonna try and beat Lezra?
How am I gonna try to beat Lezra?
Yeah.
I'm gonna oil myself first round. You know, he's not gonna be able to land any shots. He's gonna be slipping around the ring. I'm
All right.
sorry, Pat. Sorry, Pat.
It's no, that's the answer to the question. The next question is for Lezra. How are you gonna try and beat Intrepid?
Probably gonna go in there first 10 seconds. I'll probably shoot for a double leg. I'll probably then transition, take the back very well because I don't think Intrepid got well ground game. And I think I'll rear naked choke his dumb ass. And I think I'm gonna choke his ass out.
Well, all right.
Breakout MMA confirmed.
Breakout. I guess Breakout MMA is confirmed. There you go, Augustin. You got what you wanted.
Shout out Jalen Brock Lesnar. Come on.
Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. This last question is for Intrepid, and it is from Patrick Typhlusion at Typhlusion. Will Intrepid run if he hears every day, bro?
I'm just gonna like rip my ears off if I hear it's every day, bro. If anything, Lesnar could just have the win. I'm just walking out. I'm leaving if I hear it's every day, bro.
Well, all right. We have one last question.
I got one question before we do anything. So Intrepid, just we can edit this out too if this doesn't make anything out of it. But do you like your hair? Like, is your hair something you think is like very precious to you? Like, you know what I mean? You like take care of your hair often. Yeah.
Yeah, I like my hair. It's a little. I didn't do it at the moment, but like, yeah, I like my hair. It's long, fluffy.
Would you be willing to put a bet on the fight? Make it interesting.
I'll see what kind of hairstyle I do. I'm gonna get a haircut before I fly to Atlanta. I'll see what I'm gonna do with it.
Would you be willing to do a bet for the fight? The loser shaves their head. I got a lot of hair, brother. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I got a lot of hair, man. So
And this a year to grow. You know what? Let's make it
I,
interesting.
I've been growing my shit up for 4 years.
You know what? All right, loser shaves their head. Deal. Deal.
We just shake their head. Hell yeah.
There, let's
I'm
go.
with it.
We made it interesting. Loser shaves their hair.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Looks like we got a
Wait,
bet in this behind the gloves. Loser shaves their head.
buzz
Listen,
cut.
yeah, it's gonna be a buzz cut, and it's gonna be on Instagram on the Breakout Instagram live after the fight on the after party.
At the
The
after
winner's
party.
gonna shave the loser's head.
Oh shit. Okay, okay, I'm down. All right, bet.
And I'm
Yeah, cool.
95% sure if I beat Augustin Seal, he will have to get his beard shaved on live stream. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
You know?
Shit.
what's up?
Bro, if
Yeah.
I end up losing, I'm gonna have to pull up the top inclusion. Look, I'm gonna have to wear beanies from now on.
The Breakout barber shop is a thing coming in the near future. When I shave this, oh, bro, I can't believe you accepted that. Oh my god, I'm finna shave this motherfucker. Oh yeah, run that last question, bro. Come on.
Alrighty, this last question is from Jerry, because he's special and he gets to ask two questions. What do you expect from your opponent from worst attribute, space, to space, best attribute? Jerry, can you earn that type of fucking tweet? Let's ask that to Lezra and then we'll ask it to Intrepid.
So, worst thing I'm expecting from Intrepid, and what's the best thing?
Yeah.
So the worst thing I'm expecting from Intrepid is how he takes a punch. Even if it doesn't hurt him, his body, the way his body reacts, and how his head moves, he just doesn't have good punch like reaction. His best thing is what I mean, probably his size. Like I'm sure he got like strength. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure like I'm not gonna be able to just go in there and like easily bully him around. So I expect to kind of like hit a brick wall. You know what I mean? So
Well, all right, Intrepid. Worst and best attribute from Mr. Lezra Gomez. What are you expecting?
Uh, I think worst attribute for Lesra, and the same could go for me for now. Cardio. Like we seen Lesra get tired in the second round of his fights, third round as well. Like from the Maui fight, he does get tired pretty fast. Same thing could be said for me. So I feel like, but for him, it'd be his worst attribute, his cardio. His best attribute, definitely his size and his power. I know that I can't rush in like I did with Mark. I would have to play this fight a little bit more responsibly. I would have to be more careful for this one, play smart a bit. So I would have to watch out for that. I think his best attribute is definitely his power and his size.
Well, all right, guys. Listen, do we have anything to say to each other before we get out of here?
before I say something,
Absolutely.
if you got anything to say, just go ahead and say it because I want to be the last person.
Oh, you want to be the last person? Okay. Um, December 7th, everybody tune in, get your tickets. If y'all really want to see Lesra become bald, you already know what to do. Breakout boxing, YouTube. Let's get it.
And I call for the real promo. That shit was botched. December
I ain't gonna.
7th. Get your tickets down below. Breakout05.eventbrite.com. Get the tickets now. Watch me beat the fuck out of this weirdo. Bro. I'm finna shave this, bro. Bald Intrepid is coming on Twitter, bro. Live, literally live. December 7th, Saturday on Breakout Boxing, Breakout Live YouTube channel. Go subscribe now. And make sure you go follow the Breakout Instagram because the loser is getting their head shaved at the after party live on Instagram. So go follow, subscribe, everything, and make sure you get your fucking tickets. That's my last
Bro,
words.
if I'm losing in the middle of the fight, I'm pulling a Ben Whitaker. I'm making the shit no contest.
Oh,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well, listen, guys, joking or not, the fight is legitimate and it's going down. It's for the Titan weight title, Lezra Gomez versus Intrepid, live, and I mean live, on the Breakout YouTube channel, December 7th. If you want to join us in person, $20 per admission to watch the greatest in small creator boxing go at it on Judgment Day. Breakout 05 Judgment Day, going down December 7th. We will see you guys at the fights.